Do you think that's your mama? Do you? Is that you trying to look for comfort in that longhorn? Yes. Say hello. We're here with Parker's Pockets. And we are 4 weeks old. Already, guys. We are halfway there. Can you believe it? It's going by fast for me. Say hi there. Hey. So this is a litter of 5. We have 2 boys. Little black collar boy here, and he's the only curly of the litter. And it's more of a, there is some fleece in there, but it's a pretty long, thick cotton coat. You can see it's already got some good length to it. Not too coarse. With a fleece, you have a lot of coarseness. It's not too coarse, but it's definitely really thick. And then we have our little dark green boy. He's the other boy. And dark green and turquoise. So dark green boy and turquoise girl are pretty close in coat texture, facial appearance, and color. So let's look at them together. Turquoise is just a tad smaller, just weighing a little bit lighter right now. Right now I think that their ears, or at least her ears, are going to stay dark while her coat lightens up. They're both what we call an apricot. His are kind of turning a little light on the outside, so we'll have to wait another few weeks to see if his ears are going to stay dark or if they're going to lighten up. I'm kind of thinking lighten up. But right now they're more what we call an apricot color. And then, of course, the little black collar boy is a peanut butter. And our little purple girl here, she is also what we would call a peanut butter. Of course, if they were in a litter with all reds, we would just call them a light red. So they've got a lot of red there. Little purple girl here is a cotton wavy. And then the little one always licking me here is dark pink collar girl. And she's a dark red. And of course that red can lighten up a little bit. If you look under here, it kind of gets a little lighter, but she's still a pretty dark color. So let's move you back here so we can see. She just wants to be, you want to be right here. Right here, yeah. She's also a wavy coat. Yeah, so they're all actually pretty small. Yeah, I don't have anybody too, large in this litter here. We're all kind of equaling out there. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm licking. We're licking. What is it? So week 4, come here. Here, I'll let you sit on me again. Week 4 is when, they're doing a little more playing around. It's near 80 today, and Parker is outside, although she is little. Parker is herself in our pocket category. She is small, but the small dogs, you have to watch out for them because sometimes they are your biggest climbers. So when I came in here just a little bit ago, Parker was out just running around, had every room to herself, doing whatever. And if she wants to get back in with her babies, she can, but she has a pretty tall area and to get into her room, and we just leave it open so that all the airflow and everything is there. But boy, she can climb. So I'll let you know if we have any, if we're gonna have some climbers, they're probably gonna have a tendency here to do it. And our little areas for the puppies are only 24 inches tall. So I'll let you know if we have somebody who is wanting to do some climbing. We always have a suggestion for every problem. And if we can't, if we don't have one right away, then we'll find one. Yeah, what do you think? Come here, baby girl. Come here. Excuse the jammas, guys. I'd like to say this is just my COVID outfit, but if you've been watching me for a while, you know I've been doing the Janet pants long before it became popular. What? You don't approve? Are you sliding? Where are you going? You have to go potty? Is that it? He's going to tell us all about it. That's a new toy, guys. I'm checking it out to see how I like it. We're doing a new segment for our Wilma, our CD puppy that we kept, and she's trying out all of our toys. And this one here is Wilma approved. It is like a little centipede, and they come apart so they can play with them as an individual ball. You can put them back together. Also something my toddler loves too. So at week 4, again, they're starting to play a little more, be a little more without mama, play with toys, and then this is the week you'll be getting your directions. For those that are coming to pick up, you'll be getting directions to our farm, and these directions come from all areas that we can think of. The airport, I know we have a couple flying in this season to pick up their puppies. We do have a flight nanny that offers those services to take your puppy in cabin from our airport, DFW, to your airport. So if you check out your airline requirements, you might want to look at the cost involved there. It might be easier on you and puppy to just do the flight nanny, because we drive puppy to the airport and meet the flight nanny there. And it just seems to work out to make sure that they're all settled and they're in the soft carrier and comfy. And yeah, it's usually a very easy transition. So let me know, shoot me a message if you have any questions about that. But those that are coming to pick up, you'll receive directions. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you our puppy pickup instructions. That's then going to give you 3.5 weeks to get ready and be prepared for picking up. And that way you know what to expect and you know all that comes in your puppy packet. And then we also get you all scheduled for your picking and pickup pickings. This season, due to COVID, are virtual. So it's not my preferred method, but we do have so many people that come from out of town that we are very used to doing virtual pickings anyway. For those that cannot do virtual, we do these videos every week, and of course your weekly pictures. So a lot of people are able to just pick with the videos. I believe that this little girl is our first pick of the litter. This is a family that has been just waiting for that perfect combination of all their preferences. And their preferences are in this little girl right here. So it looks like we're going to be dealing with 2 boys, 2 girls for the finals. And that would be our peanut butter, or I guess more of a light red for dark purple, turquoise, peanut butter turning apricot, but those ears will stay dark. And then peanut butter on the little black boy, and then apricot for the little green boy. Yes, you are so sweet, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, say we're small but mighty. Yeah, you just treat them just like you would a bigger Goldendoodle. They have all of that just in a smaller package. So week 5, we'll do our temperament testing, and the official results and my assessment, which are all put together in one, will come out to you. Now, we breed for uniformity, so a lot of times our the puppies are very similar. Their testing is similar, so I'll give you as much as I can on any differences. For instance, somebody who's a little more playful or someone who might be a little more shy, I'll let you know all of that. What do you think of that? Are you falling asleep? Are we going to sleep? Oh, you're licking me too. Yeah. Are we hungry? So they don't have teeth yet, but they're still eating gruel, and they're already trying mama's kibble. Even though they don't have teeth, they get in her food and they start trying her food. So we're on our way. As soon as those teeth are fully in, then we'll transition over to hard kibble. A lot of times people are really shocked when they come over to pick up their puppies, and they're like, well, you know, what do we need to mix with this to make it, do we need to mix water? How do we feed them? And nope, it's just regular kibble. The food that we give you is the food that we prefer. We use it on all of our dogs, our breeding dogs. Some of our dogs get the performance mixture versus the regular puppy mixture, but it's all from the same manufacturer. And it has a really small kibble. which I really like because the big dogs and the tiny dogs, they all eat the same, but the kibble is small enough so they these little guys can eat it. So you'll get a 10-pound bucket of our puppy food, and for someone like this, that's going to last a while. So by the time they go home, they're eating regular hard kibble. We don't have to doctor it up or anything. They are ready to go when they go home. What are you doing? Do you think that's your mama? Do you? Is that you trying to look for comfort in that longhorn? Yes. Those of you who have already taken home one of our puppies and have the longhorn, the traditional longhorn that we give out, you can see how small these guys are compared to the longhorn. Yeah, they were just babies. And of course, they're just 4 weeks old. But this is when you start to really notice the difference between mini, petite, and pocket. Are they staying this? Is their growth slowing down? I tell people that our doodles tend to reach their full height between 6 and 7 months old. So they're still going to continue gaining weight, but they should reach their full height at about that. All of that other nutrition goes into making their structure, their frame, and a big tummy. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here. Yes, you come here. Yeah. So you'll be looking for some emails from me towards the end of the week. Of course, tonight is update night, so I won't get those emails out tonight, but hopefully by Friday or Saturday, you'll get out your directions and puppy picking pickup information. And that way we, especially with the holidays coming, we can make sure you're all scheduled for your picking and pickup, and all that's good. You're also going to notice a little blurb there in the puppy picking pickup instructions that we do have 5 spots remaining for all of our litters. We're holding some spots where we can go ahead and do an extended stay to the 23rd of December. And I think there's a couple that are asking to do until after New Year's. It just really depends on our schedule and everything, how many we can do after Christmas. But until Christmas, until the 23rd, we're able to do another 5. And I'll let you guys know about our extended stay program on that paper. So for those who are wanting a holiday puppy, and we know you've been on this list probably longer than that, but that'll kind of let you know what we're able to do. I definitely want to make sure that Christmas Eve I'm not taking away from our kids. That's one thing with this kind of job is our kids do sacrifice a lot for Christmas, and especially if we have Christmas puppies. But this year I promised them Mama's going to be yours for the 24th and 25th. So those days, you're just licking all over. Yeah. And so week 6 is our picking. Week 7, we're concentrating on crate training. And then they go home at week 8. And for those flying, I'll give you our schedule after picking. We want to make sure, and I think I can, in the picking pickup paper, I can go ahead and give you some estimated dates so you know at least the bracket of when flying is. Obviously, our flight nanny is not going to be flying during the holidays, and because our flight nanny also has children, we want to make sure that any school programs or anything like that they're not missing out. So we're trying to go ahead and get everybody scheduled through all of our holiday litters and make sure that everybody gets their puppy home at the right time. Look at you. Look at that little face. Look at my hand compared to this little tiny baby. They seem so big until you come and get them, and then usually they're like, whoa. Yeah, you just love that longhorn. Well, you're going to get one. Yes, you are. All right, guys. I've kept you long enough. I'm going to let you go, and we will see you next week. And your temperament testing results will be out at week 6. Prior to your puppy picking is, it's either Friday or Saturday. I'm sorry, guys, I don't have the schedule in front of me. But, we're getting a little tooth there. Yeah, we're working on it. You'll get those results the Wednesday before picking. So I just say look for those then. And even though they're all similar, I will try to make some notes of the differences. And of course, you'll get their estimated weights, color, coat texture, all that. It'll all be in one area so that you can analyze them. All right, guys. I think this means we're probably ready to go. We're falling asleep. Yeah. All right. Say bye-bye to us. Here's Turquoise Girl. And Purple Girl is conked out. Black Collar Boy. Pink Collar Girl. And Greeny Boy. Yeah. Say bye-bye. We'll see you guys next week, okay? Oh, yeah. Bye, guys.